Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans, where the fans have been ready for hours in anticipation of this big one we have coming up. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the Michigan State Spartans return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Spears. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Hands it off. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air, using the quick game. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. To the air, it's House. Trying to make magic with his feet. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. So Wisconsin's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Suggs. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. coming after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They reached deep in the playbook, used almost all of them, it seemed, Jesse, and still ended up having to punt. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Offense getting set for first down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Looking to throw on third. Unloads it left. And it's incomplete on third down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Dropping back, it's House. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Off play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Badgers will have it 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. The play action fake. Going for 6. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Getting that push. A pickup of 4 out to the 26. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Ball in the air, intercepted! No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And they're not on the same page there. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Finally stopped at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Out of the shotgun on third down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Keeps looking downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Makes the grab on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Spartans are on the move. Looking downfield, it's House. Gets it out fast. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Keeps the legs moving. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll pull it on the read. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wisconsin! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just keeps moving. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. The give. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Wants to bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the back. Nice move there. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They're working that left side. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He got it. And that will extend their lead even further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
You know, I think if I'm the quarterback, I'm probably not throwing at this linebacker anymore. That's now already his 2nd pick in this game. He's been doing an outstanding job in coverage. I think if you're the QB, you got to start avoiding him.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Spartans! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. He'll start this drive firing. Shoots it to the left. Got his man all by himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Completes it in the middle. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
This offense is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Badgers send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in East Lansing. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Badgers will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. To the air. It's House. Looking to take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UTSA looked less like a pack of road runners and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in San Antonio, and today they found a way outside of the Alamo Dome. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Complete in the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Got him downfield. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. We always talk about the Wisconsin ground game, but the Badgers have had some efficient quarterbacks in recent years, too.
And just finding the guy that fits, right? They're a scheme fit, a system fit. Finding that guy that can be a complement to the run game. That's what you want with a great Wisconsin offense.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Touchdown, Badgers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. He'll do it himself. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Dropping back, it's House. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes his connection. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field and jump around a bit. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Listen, we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks, but when you realize the quarterback's going to throw the football right away, you just try to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Spartans will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in, it sucks. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hernandez. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He's got it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He makes the connection.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Frazier. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Touch pass on the run. Can anyone catch him? They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Going up top on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. This one's complete.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
From the gun, the ground game. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They're setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Dropping back, it's House. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. Open space at the 25. No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the 1st down himself. And the Spartans are flying down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got his man.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Michigan State! And they take it in for 6 more points. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Badgers will line up to punt it away. Here's the return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the right. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a 1st down. They're in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He will be stopped short. They can't get the 2-point conversion, and they're still up by 1 here in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of... Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to surge it in. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a 5-point game here in the 4th quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Scanning the field, it's House. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positives, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, David. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in 1 week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.